Hello everybody, I'm Endar Spire. Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is episode 9, and we're still at Taris. We're gonna be at Taris for quite a while, actually. So last time we did some more raiding, and now we're gonna go and get meet mission. After we kill these guys. Okay, let's use a med pack. Why not? I'm using the med pack. Yes. Okay. So, more volkers down. There we go. We have our papers, so we're just gonna have to talk to them. Guard.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is this a good time to ask some more questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
I just would like to know you better.
Oh, well, if it was an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so?
This is integration. I never said that.
No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Doesn't have time to use her powers.
True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm a scout. I secured into fleet from my scouts, if you must know.
Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who is a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors.
What's over moving and quit last minute?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Why did they request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
Shouldn't we be just trying to work together?
I am working with you. I'd be a fool not to. I'd also be a fool not to expect the unexpected.
You know you're gonna say so, right?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
You're the last for me on this.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Yep. Okay, so this soldier here, he's gonna let us pass because we have the permission. The papers.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I got my security papers right here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Sounds like a nice place. To the Undercity we go. Now it's gonna start to get difficult.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator.
If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits!
Who are you? What are you doing here in Undercity?
We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above. Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day. This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator.
And I think I can afford that.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
Understand, who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
It's nothing special.
Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Okay, who's that?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
Promised Land, what's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Where can I find Ruger?
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Where can I find Gendar?
He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier.
Do you know anything about the escape excursion to Undercity?
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
No. Just asking if any apples have passed through.
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
Tell me this village.
Well, I was born here for starters. My parents were outcasts, banished to the Undercity for some crime or other. They never really liked to talk about it. Everyone here is an outcast, or the descendants of one. It's tough down here, but we survive. I guess it's easier for me since I've never known anything different. Some of the people have given up all hope. They've become bitter and depressed, but most of us are good people, despite what our ancestors may have done. Gendar could probably tell you more, or maybe Rukil. You could talk to them if you want.
Be going now.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
He's a nice guy. So we're gonna have to find ourselves some Rukil or Gendar. Or both, actually. and ask them. So let's get to it and try to find them. I have absolutely no idea where they are. I don't remember actually. This village is not that big though, so it shouldn't be that hard to find them. And I haven't seen Mission yet, but I know she's out here. A lot down here. I believe she will.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
How do you measure on store here in Undercity?
If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city gangs come down to trade for the salvage. They'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some really good stuff.
Let me see your inventory.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Yeah, this is actually the cheapest. Like a medpack here costs 30, and you have an infinite amount as well. And under kits are much cheaper. We need to buy a lot of these because we're gonna need them. Okay, I can't afford computer specs or repair parts or repair kits. I think your computer repair stores can. There's also spec cards, but there's really no point in buying those. What thing we need to buy though is a bunch of med packs, like that, because we're gonna need them a lot to keep me alive. I know I can get my hands on
Hurry, Endar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Endar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The Rakghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please,
Okay,
make him open the gate. Endar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near.
Open gate. I will kill Rakghouls.
You'd risk your life for a stranger? I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Okay, let's see, where are they coming from? There they are.
Here!
And this is where we need the antidotes. And the medpacks. Because when these guys hit you, you get poison. Or when they hit me. Like that.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Endar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Got some light side points from that. I'm probably not gonna have time to speak to the elders. There's a gear. I might find them, but I won't have time to speak to them because this episode's almost over. You really don't get much done in 50 minutes. But I'll do my best. There's Endar, and across from him is Rukil. So I'm gonna end this episode here, and then I'm gonna speak to these guys in the next episode. And also gonna leave the village to try and find mission. So, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.